Then we're going to do real similar to our opening lick. We're going to do the first part. When we bend it up, we're not just going to release it. We're going to bend it up, hit the open third string, then a release and pull off. Okay, and then we'll hit the fifth string at the second fret and a pull off. So it's real quick. It's a very country-ish lick. So you got to practice it. Again, I'm pushing with both these fingers because this is a tough string to bend up, especially I've got 11s on. So, and then you're back into your D. When I was showing you this playthrough, I just did the open D again here. But what I normally like to do is go to this D and just vamp on it, because then my middle finger is on the G. And what he's doing is going from F sharp to G. So you can see how that all fits in together. Okay, and then we're back into another D. And I'm using this pinky because I can just lay it down and do that C. Okay, and then that lick again, the country one. Alright, back to our D, C, G. Okay, so what he's doing there, this is just a little walk down. What we're going to do is strike the second fret of the third string, bend that up and release. Then hit the fourth string 2 to open, hit the fifth string 2 to open. Then we're going to end up on the sixth string G note, third fret, okay, and then we're into the E minor where he says, well, times are hard for the working man. I think he says, this second verse, I'm sorry, he talks about we had Technicolor. Then a G, Coupe de Ville's rolling off the line, and then you're into the chord. And then the intro licks, and then you've got, he comes out of the intro lick after playing that 2 times through into some chording, and I'll show you that at speed. So he does 2 measures of this where we're going to D, adding on this suspended. So we've got, it's like a sus4, but I noticed he also uses the B note in this. So what we're doing is a D, partial D. We're not playing the root note. 4th through 2nd. So we're just hammering on to the from the 7th to the 8th fret on the 2nd string and 9th fret on the 4th string. And we just do the same thing up at 12 to 14 and 13. Changes it a little bit. He's going to do his D here, okay? So rather than playing a D this way, we're just playing the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and we're going to add our suspended 4th here. It's a G note, okay? Suspended 4th. Take your D, you add a 4, that's a G, okay? So what we're doing, 2nd, 10, 3rd, 11, 4th, 12, and we're going to put our pinky down on 12. Then this time on the G, we're just going to add the sus 4 and put our first finger down on 13. He does that one time, and then I notice live, and it sounds right on the recording, he moves to a D, does a sus4th up here, and then his G with his sus4 up here. So if you've never played a G sus4 like this, it's a typical G chord. You got to use your pinky on your first string because you're going to put your first finger down on the C note, which is the 4th. Okay, B is your 3rd, C is your 4th. Okay, so we got to put our C down here on the 2nd string. Coming out of the chord solo, there's a bridge, and it's basically B, G, E minor, then C and A. So he plays notes in between each one. So I'll play it at speed coming out of that chord solo and show you how it should sound. So then he's back into the 3rd verse. So what he's doing, B minor, and then we're going to play 4, 2, and open on the 4th string. Then we're going to go to the 5th string, 2nd fret, to the 3rd fret of the 6th string and play a G. So it leads us, the notes lead us into the next chord. Play open 4 to 5th string, 2nd fret, to 3rd fret, 6th string, 2, and open, which leads us to our E minor. So we got this. Let's take it from the B minor. From the E minor, we're just going to take 3rd string, 2 to open, 4th string, 2 to open. Then a C and a G, or A, I'm sorry. And then you're into the verse. Now this is just a normal verse with 2 measures of D, G, and 2 measures of D with C to G. Finishes out basically with the intro licks. And then there is a real kind of freeform solo at the end. He's playing in the D minor pentatonic position. At the 10th fret. Third string, 12th fret, pushing that up and catching the 2nd strings. Then he's taking the ring finger on the 2nd string 12 and pinky finger on 13, and you're bending up that 2nd string. Then it's just kind of a walk down. Once you get to that 3rd string at 10, you want to come back with some double stops that are bent up on the 2nd and 3rd string. Come up to the 4th string and then start over again. This time, bend that string, bend that 3rd string up and come up with the 1st and 2nd string at 10. So those are just some of the licks he's doing in there, and again, it's kind of free form. So I hope that helps everyone. Enjoy.